article from Haaretz.com, which is talking about Helen Thomas. It's actually very objective and a good article. Helen Thomas to Playboy. White House in the pockets of the Israeli lobbies. Helen Thomas, former dean of the White House press corps, reportedly told Playboy in an interview for their April issue that Jews have power over the White House and Congress who are in the pockets of Israeli lobbies. Thomas left her post at the White House after she publicly made anti-Israeli comments last May, telling the Jews that they should quote-unquote get the hell out of Palestine. The former reporter told Playboy that the Israeli lobbies are funded by wealthy supporters, including those from Hollywood. Same thing with the financial markets. There's total control. When asked about her comments that ultimately cost her job, Thomas told Playboy that, quote-unquote, everyone knows my feelings about the Palestinians, adding, sure, the Israelis have a right to exist, but where they were born, not to come and take someone else's home. You know, that's completely true. Nobody ever even makes that statement because they're too stupid to understand that Israel was not the historical home of any type of white-skinned Jews, especially in the last 2,000 years. So why do they have all of a sudden all of these extended family members of the original Jews who may or may not be bloodline Jews, who may just be converts, come back to Israel and have some kind of historical claim to the territory? No. See, this is a problem when you mix race with a religion. You know, is Judaism a race? Is it a religion? Anyway, the Israelis have a right to exist, but where they were born, not to come and take someone else's home. I've had it up to here with the violations against the Palestinians. Why shouldn't I say it? I knew exactly what I was doing. I was going for broke. I had reached the point of no return. You finally get fed up. No kidding. I'm glad somebody is. Thomas also clarified that when she said that Jews should go back to Poland, Germany, and America, she was not referring to concentration camps. Of course not. But rather that they should stay where they are, since they're not being persecuted. Not since World War II, not since 1945. Yeah, in fact, just the opposite. We've been being persecuted by the Jews, for fuck's sake. However, when asked about the Holocaust, Thomas told the magazine that there's nothing wrong with remembering the Holocaust, but why do we have to constantly remember? We're not at fault? Seriously. She then launched into criticism of Israel and its alleged oppression of the Palestinians, accusing the Jews of lacking introspection. Yeah. There's no introspection in Israel. There's nothing. There's just defensiveness. You say something bad and they attack you. That's it. They don't even listen to what you say. I've seen the interviews of Jewish people all the time in Israel when they're confronted with this kind of thing. There's attack. Oh, well, you know, we should go back to the gas chambers? They'll take one little thing and then blow it up into a billion places that it doesn't need to go because they're brainwashed. Do the Jews ever look at themselves? Asked Thomas. Why are they always right? Seriously. Because they have been oppressed throughout history? I know. And they have this persecution. That's true, but they shouldn't use that to dominate. The former reporter told Playboy that she's not anti-Jewish, just anti-Israel, saying that she thinks the Jews are wonderful people. I'm not anti-Jewish, clarified Thomas. I'm anti-Zionist. I'm anti-Israel taking what doesn't belong to it. If you have a home and you're kicked out of that home, you don't go and kick someone else out. Seriously, you know, this is just freaking basic stuff that everybody should understand. But we are so brainwashed in so many different ways that it's just impossible. You know, we have the right-wing people in America who are brainwashed by their conservative Bible Belt thumping interpretation of Revelation, which says that you're supposed to support Israel, blah, 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 blah. So they think that God is commanding them to support Israel. No matter what Israel does. It doesn't matter what Israel does. There will still be a tremendous right wing in America that supports Israel. They could start World War III. They could nuke everybody in the whole area, and the right wing would still support them. That's dangerous, and that's probably what's going to happen. And then you have this Israeli presence in America, Jewish presence in America, and Israelis who are just complete diehard supporters of Israel and everything that they do. That's wrong. That's just as wrong as as, you know, the diehard Muslim supporters of Iran that you hate so much. Israel is just full of shit. It has no right to exist.